Hi, everybody, and welcome to the pre-party of Laracon. I'm not doing this by myself. I got my buddy Christoph here. Yeah, he was just there. You were just too late, man.
Damn it.
Woo!
Hey, everybody. Hello, Freak.
Hey, 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 hey,
Wow.
hey. What a day, right?
Yeah, what a day. What a night. Just the start of the night for us. And
Yeah,
yeah, exciting, right?
yeah, indeed. I think with like the Laravel 9 release, everybody is also psyched up. Like, okay, uh, we're doing
Yeah.
great. We want to have like the party. We want to have the conference. It's all happening now, so that's cool.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy that already 80 people watching. Hello, everybody.
Woo!
And yeah, we're trying to have the party, which we would love to have in person somewhere in a real city. But yeah, again, not possible, but it's fine that we can share now this evening, morning, whatever is where you are now together.
Yes, 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 yes. We're missing something for a party. I think a real party has a little bit of music. I think so. Let's add a little bit of
DJ
music.
Freak, turn it on.
Hey, there we go. And we're not going to dance. At some conferences they dance, but
We
not
might
this.
do.
Yeah, been there, done that, eh, Christoph?
Yeah. India, check.
Yep, we've done that, but we're not going to dance for you. But we do have a filled program, right? So
Yeah, we do.
we are first going to start with like a quiz. We're going to tell you more about that later. Then we're going to go over the Larcon schedule and tell some thoughts about it. What do we think about the schedule? Which talks are we looking forward to? And later, we have another guest that's going to join us, and that is Kaneko. So, one of the two creators of the Laracon website. And as usual, they add a lot of little jokes and secrets to the Laracon site. And this year
He
they've
will
done that.
blow our minds again.
He will
Sorry.
blow our
Yeah.
minds again, indeed. Yeah, just go straight to the point. Don't bore the people, thought Christoph. Just give them what they want. They want a secret.
They want the party and secret, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. We'll also keep an eye on the chat, of course. So if you have any questions, remarks, or thoughts, just let us know. We can sometimes add some comments here, like this one from Has. The documentary trailer was awesome. I agree. That's also something to look forward
It
to.
was so good.
Yeah, can't wait to see the whole thing. Only a couple of weeks, I think, beginning of March, or something.
Yeah, I think at the beginning of March. Was it the 2nd of March? I don't know, but I think the first week of March. And yeah, I see people already organizing some parties to watch it together. And yeah, I think it will be a big day for Laravel, for the community, for Taylor as well. And yeah, I can't wait to see the whole documentary then.
Yeah, same, same. Seems like they put a lot of effort in making it look really nice. I had some expectations about it because, yeah, of course, I've met some of the people that were making it before, but they've really, yeah, exceeded my expectations. This is like an epic kind of thing. It's like, I don't know, the Laravel Lord of the Rings or something like that.
It was really good, yeah, the quality and also the storytelling. So yeah, now the expectations for the whole thing are also much higher than before. So I hope they can
They can
yeah
meet it.
give it
Yeah.
to it. Yeah, they can beat it. And we also just hit over 100 people watching, so that's also cool. So many people from all over the world. Yeah, also please tell us where you are from. We've already seen someone from Brazil, I think Colombia. Maybe you can reply with your flag so we can see all the
The
colors
flags.
from the community, which is always nice.
I thought this was a funny comment. The documentary is where Taylor gets verified finally. That would like be an epic ending of the documentary. Like we're going to Twitter and we're just going to ask it.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if we are the generation that will see that happening.
Yeah.
It seems like they don't want to do it, so maybe the next generation will see that happening. But yeah, funny story. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
So Christoph, lots of flags here. I'll put in a
Oh
flag here
yeah,
for you.
how
Here
many
is
how
a
many do I know? I
yeah.
know. I
We
think it's a
can
Belgium one. Yeah,
yeah.
we can. You can try me with one or twos.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that's
I'll
Germany. That's Stefan.
wait. I got a good one here.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
man, I've seen it before, but
I
I have
think
no idea.
I think
Do
it's
you
South.
know?
I think it's South America. I
Ah,
think.
okay.
But Omar, can you tell us
Yeah,
which this one is? Oh, here is also another one that I don't know. This
yeah,
one.
I've seen that too.
I don't know. What
It's
country is
super
that?
small.
Let's see. Yeah, the chat is really blowing here.
Yeah,
Sagar is
crazy. So
is
many
is
different ones.
yeah,
I think I see Mexico there.
yeah, yeah. Indeed, I see Turkey. I see
Yeah,
Australia as well. India. This is also an African one. Is it
Nigeria.
is this Cameroon? Is
I think it's
Cameroon
Nigeria, isn't
or
it?
is Nigeria? It could also be. Yeah. Damn,
Kelvin has to tell us.
I really should learn my flags. Next time we do like the flag quiz.
Yeah, flag
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh wait,
but yeah, so nice to have you all here.
wait. We're going to do one more. There's because you're being
Oh,
called out here. 100 points if Christoph Rumpel can
wow.
identify this one.
Oh, I know Samuel. I know him, but I
And
don't know where he's from. And also, it's so small. I have.
Christoph, stay with us.
I need to bring my glasses.
Oh
I
my,
have no idea. I'm sorry.
the party music stopped, so I'm going to do it one more time. Ah, wait, I should start a playlist like this. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we had our fun
We
with
had
the
indeed.
flags. I think it is Sudan, so I think we saw the Sudan one there, and yeah, it's really a worldwide community. So we have a lot
That's
of
so
people
good.
here.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the best things about our job, that we can, yeah, community and interact with so many people all around the world, so many places. We'll probably never be able to get there, and still we're now here sharing this moment together and working with the same language, coding with PHP, being in the same community. I think this is a very good thing about what we do.
yeah, I think so too. I still remember um, when I was a lot younger that I was first in contact with somebody from another country via the internet, and it's magical, but it's still magical, you know. You don't maybe recognize it day to day, but on events like
Yeah,
this where you see all the flags, it's like yeah, technology really can bring people together here. Okay,
pretty
Christoph,
cool.
we
Are we ready?
I think we are ready for the quiz. I think the audience is also ready. The people want it. The people want the questions. The people want the
People want
prizes.
it. We give them what they want.
Yeah, indeed. Is it okay if I share your screen here?
Yes, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So again, today we have a new Laravel quiz. I think it's now the fourth or fifth one that I'm doing, and again we're using a software called Kahoot. So what you have to do now is you have to go to the website kahoot.it. Maybe Frey can also share in the comments. And the best is if you're watching on your laptop, then you use your phone to log in. And we already see a few people coming. And if you go to the site, you have to enter the pin here, which let me also copy this one. Let me also share it. Oh, there's so many comments. I hope you will see it. And let me get back here. Yeah, we already see a lot of people coming in. So you go to the site, you enter the pin, and then you will be in the game, and then you can provide your nickname. Please try to use a nickname so we can find you later. So if you win, we have to recognize you somehow. And if you use some random names, we won't be able to find you, and we can't give you your prizes. But wow, so many people already. Already 66 people coming here. Oh, I think I just saw Bobby. Bobby,
Yeah.
are you with us? We haven't seen you in a while. We know you are busy, but we miss you. Here, Bobby Elite.
Daddy Bobby. Elite
Yeah,
Bobby, indeed.
Daddy Bobby. Elite Daddy, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that on the new Laravel.com that Bobby got a special title there? He's like,
No, I didn't.
some people have a title developer there, but Bobby is an elite developer.
Bobby, yeah,
he
that's
deserves
our
it.
Bobby.
Yeah,
He
indeed.
deserves this year.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, we already have over 94 people that have already joined the game. Yeah, we're getting close to 100, which I think is pretty cool. I can't remember how many we had the last time, but I don't think that we had that many.
I don't think so either. I think we were at 60 or something, which was also already pretty good.
Yeah, indeed, but 100, wow. And yeah, again, we're going to show some rules and some information about when we're going to start. I think we'll give the people a few more minutes before we start.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, according to my Stream Deck here, we have 114 viewers. So, nearly everybody joins. So that's good.
That's good. So they're all excited. And yeah, also interesting, last year's winner was D from Beyond Code.
Yeah.
I think she's also here. I didn't see her name, but there are too many. So let us know, D, if you're here. And yeah, let's see if you can climb up to rank #1 again. This would be pretty amazing, but I'm sure there are a lot of other people who want to do that today as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition. Some people have joined. We're now with 118. So if you just joined us and want to enter the quiz, go to kahoot.it. It's mentioned above, and enter that big number above the screen. And we'll explain the rules in a bit.
Yeah, so this is the URL, kahoot.it. Then you enter this pin here, 4497141. Then you can enter a nickname, and then you are in the game. And again, if you're watching on a desktop, then it's a good idea to use your phone to join the game, because you will see some replies on the phone while the question will be on the main screen. But I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute.
Christoph, there's something strange happening. There are now more people in the quiz than on the stream. So it's best, if you want to win the quiz, to also join the stream, because that's where the questions will be. So
yeah, so maybe some of them try to enter from maybe a few browsers or a few tabs, or from the phone and from the you can try this, but yeah, being fast is also very important for this quiz. So I don't think you will have time to do multiple sessions here at the same time. But
let me tell you a funny story while we wait a little bit. So this is a story that a colleague of mine told to me. Now with the corona pandemic going on, there's a lot of e-learning. So they teach kids at home. And so now you must imagine that, like, if you want to teach like a 7-year-old, then you have like a Zoom session with like 25 children, and they should all be muted, because otherwise it's just a little bit too much noise. And then the teacher says, if you want to say something, unmute, and it's just that red button there. And then everybody left. Because children can't read, right? It's just the big red button, and then
click it,
class is gone. Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, indeed. So yeah, the people entering is still rising. We're now at 130 people on the stream.
Yeah, so good information for you. You can still enter after we've started the quiz. So it's still possible, but you probably won't get, you're going to miss some of the points, some of the first questions, but it's still possible. So maybe we add the URL and the pin again a little bit later. But I think we have 125 people here, 125 in the stream. I think we're good to go.
Wait, I'll make a little comment that I can still bring on the screen whenever we want.
Oh yeah, that's
Join
good.
and use pin.
I think I also saw Brand now, also from Sparsy. I think it's him.
Yeah, I also saw my colleague Rias as well.
Yeah.
So there's some tough competition here going on at the broadcast. So yeah, I have this comment here that we can use.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's a good one. All right. Are you ready, Freek?
Yes, let's do this.
Okay, then make yourself comfortable and we're going to start the quiz. We're going to start with some information, so don't get stressed out right away. So the rules, we're going to have 20 questions about Laravel, coding related, community related, people related, so lots of different questions, and for every questions you have 60 seconds for every question. But we are live here, so this also means we have a delay. I think we have around a delay of around 10 seconds at least, but it could be more depending where you are. So it could be that you only have maybe 30 seconds for the question, but still it should be enough. That's why we turned it on to 60 seconds, so that you all should have enough time to reply it. Then again, if you used your phone for entering the quiz, I think it would be the best solution, because you will see the question on the screen on our live stream, and then on your phone you will see the replies, and then you can just click there. But it also works if you have two browsers open, so that works as well. You will get some points for every correct answer. The faster you reply the correct answer, the more points you will get. So it doesn't make sense to look something up, because it will take too much time. The top 3 will win, maybe a little bit more. We don't know yet. We'll see. We have some good prizes here. Yeah, please don't cheat. It's all about fun today. Let's all have a good time together. Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, we just want to have a good time together before Laracon Online starts tomorrow.
Yes, I couldn't say it better, Christoph. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have some wonderful prizes. I think it's a nice potpourri from the products from me and by Sparsy. So we have testing Laravel course, we have the mastering PHP Storm course, Laravel Core Adventures course, a mail coach license, a Ray license, 1 year of Odile for free. And we also have a very special prize here, a custom Matter hat by Flick Nelson.
That's, I think, the coolest prize.
I think so too, because you will have this forever. So you probably have seen it on Twitter already, all those avatars changed to these new illustrated hats, all drawn by Flick Nelson for Laracon Online. And I also think this is a pretty cool prize. And if you don't have one of those hats yourself yet, so I think this would be already worth it.
Indeed. But don't join for the prize, the quiz. Do it for like the victory and the honor. Yeah.
For the fame.
For the fame, yeah. We'll tweet out the winner as well. That's maybe the biggest prize.
Yeah, you can print it out and show your kids someday, and pretty sure they will be proud as well.
Yeah, they will gasp at you in awe.
Okay, so this is a screenshot of what a question could look like. There will be a question like a text here. How excited are you for Laracon Summer 21? This was from the last time we did it. And then there will be some options to reply. And you can see here 4 options, and you will see some rectangles with the color of the reply on your phone or on your second screen. So look here on the stream to see the question, and then on your second device, you will maybe only see the rectangles and not the replies itself. So be aware of that. And then you have pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. It will tell you if there are multiple replies that are correct or not. And the faster you are, the better it is. And what we also have here is a first test question for you. So how excited are you for Laracon Winter 22?
Ooh, Christoph.
Are you excited? Sorry?
I saw that your keyboard connection just went down. Oh my God.
Let me enter do not disturb. I hope I don't see it now. Yeah, I have now. I think this turns off like every 30 seconds, so it feels like that. So I hope we don't see it. Maybe I try to click it from time to time. But yeah, again, back to the replies here. Excited, very
Yes.
excited, super excited. And the last one, maybe Frick, you have to pronounce that because I truly can't do that.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
exactly.
I would
So
pick
5
that.
more seconds. Yeah. I think this might be the correct answer, but we'll see what you have chosen in just a second. Yeah, here we are. So 30 of you got it right and the others got it wrong. It's okay, it was just a test, so no points for this one, but I hope you now know how this game is played and you are ready for the first real question. All right, yeah, let's do this. We have a scoreboard. Yeah, nobody got points. We still have our top 5 here, but yeah, now you get real points for the next question.
The first question.
Who are the designers behind Laracon Online? Is it Connor and Francis? Is it Cornetto and Flipflap? Is it Konoko and Flickerson? Or Kaneko and Flick Nelson?
I wish all of these were real people.
I hope so too, yeah. I think they would all deserve this.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, and we also see an image of the design, what they did for this year's Laracon Online website. And yeah, again, just amazing what they're doing here and how they are performing the last years with the design of the website. So you can't thank them enough.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how much time and effort they took on this. And I know they get a lot of trust of Ian as well. I think last year they designed the website and Ian only saw it like a few hours before and then he put it online. So it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
That's trust. That's real trust. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, time is running out here.
Yeah. And it looks good. 92 of you got it right. Of course, it's Kaneko and Flick Nelson. To hope that it was Cornetto and Flip Flap. Yeah, I would have clicked that too. They are too good. This should be true. Okay, this means we have leading M. Wenji and Mindzone Lars. Maybe I know Lars, I'm not sure. Geidel, Guerra, and H. Janos. All right.
But of course, a lot of things can still happen, right?
Yeah.
Only the first question.
There are 19 more questions, so yeah. Let's be ready for the next one. Level 9 comes with a new test option, PHP Artisan Test. And what is the option we are looking for? Is it skip? Is it coverage? Is it failed? Or is it watch?
It's a cool option, the new option. If you follow Twitter a little bit and Laracast, then you might have seen that Jeffrey created and published a video with every new feature in Laravel 9 today. It's pretty awesome. And he covered this option as well there.
I also think there are a few more which I added, which I wished there was, because I think some of them would be a cool addition too. But I don't want to spoil it yet. But I think that's a good first question to start with. I think it's not too complicated. I hope the most of you will know it, and we'll know in a few seconds. And here we go.
Yes, most people
it's
knew
coverage. I think it's an addition by our Portuguese friend Nuno Maduro. Which I don't know if he's here as well. Let us know, if you're here too. Have you seen him?
I think I saw him. At the start when there were a crazy number of messages. I think he was there. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, one of many great additions he did since he joined the Laravel team.
Indeed.
And yeah, Bobby joined the top 5.
Whoa.
Mr. M. I call him M. Venji. Yeah, that's how I call him. M. Venji. Still on top. Mindzone, Echanos, Bobby joined here, and Guidel Guerra is also still here. All right, and 14 players have reached answer streak of 3. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Let's see if you can keep this up.
indeed.
Next one. Povilas reached one of his goals last week. Which was it? He created a documentary about Laravel. He was hired by Laravel. He made his first Laravel PR, or he posted a video every day for a whole year. I'm pretty sure you all know Povilas. He's been active for so long, so many years already.
Yeah,
And
indeed.
yeah, I think what he created in the last years is really amazing, and yeah, it's very good that we have him in our Laravel community.
Yeah, I thought in the first years that he was active in the community, I think that was already a couple of years ago. He already did some fine work, but it seems that previous and this year he's reaching like the rewards for all his hard work for the previous years as well, and that's very good to see.
Yeah, it's very good to see when people are working so hard for many years, and then then they have this overnight success overnight
Yeah,
after
indeed.
many years. And yeah, it's very good to see that it's been working out well for him. And yeah, he posted a video every day for a whole year, which is, you think about this, and when you have published one video yourself, how much work this is. It's crazy that he really did this for a whole year. So
Yeah, indeed. Good,
congratulations
good
from
job,
our side.
Pavlos. I couldn't do that.
No, me neither. And yeah, Wenshi still on top, and Justus has joined the top 5 as well. Okay, but we already see a few people already quite good here. Next, we have a true or false question. Does this code work? We have a route. We are using the get method, and we are providing the dash for the home path, and then we are providing a new instance of our controller, and then we give it a name of home.
Will
So
it
you know
work
there are...
or not?
Sorry?
Will it work or not?
You can type it out, try it in your code. You can try it in Tinkerwell if you have it open. And yeah, there are different ways to connect the controller to a route. Is this one which is working?
We'll see.
We don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Yes.
By the way, again, we are...
A lot of people are
Right.
already answering. 141 answers. Man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think a few of them maybe entered twice, and now we have to wait till the time is over, because if everybody would have already replied, then we wouldn't had to wait for a whole minute. But I think now we really have to wait till all this is open. And yeah, some of you thought it works, but it does not work. You can't pass a new instance of the controller.
Yeah.
From how we know Laravel, it could have been an option. So I really get why some of you might have thought that it could work. I don't really think that we need it, but yeah, it could be an option, and Laravel was always a fan of providing different options. But yeah, this is not working. If you all think you want to have this, yeah, maybe we should talk about it again.
Yeah. So the problem there was like the new instance, right? You need to do like : class. It expects the string of the controller. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A full class name, or you could also pass an array like we did before and then add the method as well. But yeah, mostly we are now using this new version, which I think was also inspired by Sparsy, that we only use the full class, which we can refactor much better in our IDEs.
Yeah.
And we now have a new person on top. It's Lars. Congratulations.
Oh yeah.
And we have, what do we have? We have Devan here now on 3rd place. And on the 5th place, we have Nathan Netters. Yeah, that's how I will pronounce this. That's a good thing about being the guide here, being the person who decides how I can pronounce all those different and strange nicknames. Okay, ready for the next one? Let's go. Again, a quiz. The first Laracon online was held in which year? 2015, 2014, 2017, and 2016.
We needed to do some research to get the right answer. It's a little bit amazing how much information gets lost on the internet. I really had to dive into the bowels of Laravel news to see like the post where the first edition was announced.
It's always what I also do when I need to check when something was released in the Laravel world. I'm going to Laravel News and check when they did their article, because they cover all those things every time, and it's pretty cool to just go there and find those things out.
Somebody should create like a big ass timeline with all events on it, you know?
Oh,
That would be like a very nice, like, sort of poster or something.
Oh, wow, that's cool. And yeah, it's 2017. Most of you got it right. And yeah, I think this was a difficult one because there have already been doing so many conferences, and now since the US version didn't took place in the last years. So they did some several every year. So yeah, I think they already did like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 conferences already. So
yeah, it's a lot. I didn't keep count, but it's a lot. And I think they were pretty lucky that they were already doing the online one. That's a nice thing that there was already expertise to do this kind of event.
Yeah, we've seen these online events now a lot, and if you don't do this regularly, we've seen a lot of those which weren't that good, and I think they've been doing it for a long time, and you can definitely see this, and it's working pretty good every time.
Indeed.
So fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Yeah, and how cool is it that it's free this time?
Oh my god,
that's amazing. Okay, but let's go back to the quiz. So we have time to talk later.
We don't want to bore the people.
Yeah.
All right, Steven is now number 1. Justice number 2. Vanderlaan, someone new.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone from Belgium, maybe.
Yeah, Belgium or Holland. Vanderlaan.
Oh yeah, and Vanderlaan. Nathan Meadows and Samuel, and we know him.
Yep, indeed.
Yes. All right, let's move on. Next one. True or false again? Level 9 requires PHP 8.1. So I can already tell you that it has changed for this new version.
Yep, indeed.
But the question is it H1?
And I think it's a good thing that Laravel pushes it a little bit.
Yeah, so I think it's one. Good. It's one of the biggest advantages Laravel had, that when it started, it used all the new technologies, the latest PHP version, the latest features, and many other frameworks back then when Laravel started weren't able to do this because they've been around for some time and they couldn't adapt this as fast as Laravel, and I really like that they keep doing this.
Yeah, indeed. And it's also a little bit... because Symfony 6 also requires the same PHP version now, they also pushed a little bit ahead, which is a good thing.
Yeah, so it's good that Symfony is doing that as well, because we rely on quite a bit on Symfony as well. And it's false. It's PHP 8.0. So we have a change to 8.0, but it's not 8.1 yet. Yep. But the sooner the better, of course.
Yeah, and there are already a lot of niceties in PHP 8.0 where the Laravel source code can now make advantage of. So it's pretty good.
I think so too. And Steven, okay, I think nothing changed here. Okay, interesting. Same 5 people. But let's move on with the next question. Everything could already change. It's a quiz again. Which collection method gets all the values for a given key? Is it pluck? Is it values? Is it key? Or is it gimme? This reminds me of one of my favorite bands when I was young. Me First and Gimme Gimmes, we said, or Chim Chims. Do you know that band?
I don't know it, no.
Okay. It was a punk rock band that played like all the old songs that my father would listen to, and they played it and they covered it in the punk rock version, and they were also good. And that's how I got to know many of those old songs, which I
Cool.
probably wouldn't have listened to if it wasn't played by this band.
I think the first song that I think about when I hear Gimme is Gimme Shelter by the Rolling Stones. Yeah, I'm an old guy. But not that old. I was not alive in the 60s. But still,
sure?
Gimme, yeah, I'm sure, Christoph. But Gimme Shelter is a great song. But let's see to the results here.
Yeah, nice. Most of you got it right. It's pluck, of course. I think we also have values, of course. We don't have key, I think. Do we have a key method? No.
I don't think so.
one?
Maybe key by, but I don't
Yeah,
think
I think
that
this
key
could
is
be.
one. Yeah,
But we definitely don't have a gimme method.
yeah, indeed. Maybe last remark for Gimme. Adrian says Gimme reminds me of ABBA. Of course, Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. That's the whole title of the thing.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Which song? Can you sing it?
No, I won't sing it, but I'll tell what comes after. Gimme, 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 a man after midnight. I think it's called.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sing it. You try to trick me, but
I
I'm not
have
going
to
do
try,
it. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay, Justice is now climbs up the rank, number 1, and the rest stayed the same. All right, next one. Who do you see in this image? Is it Aaron Francis? Is it Stefan Bauer? Is it Luke Downing? Or is it Taylor Otwell? And I have to admit, the first time I saw this image, I wasn't sure. Because I think he definitely looks like someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But who is it? I think this picture is also from a talk that he did for the World Meetup of yours.
I think so. I think it's when we did his talk on the Worldwide Meetup. He certainly had that background as well. I don't know if he made that face. Is this some screen grab by Ninja Parade or something? He tends to do that.
Yeah, he tends to do that. Maybe he's here as well. I haven't seen him around, but he hasn't been that active lately.
Maybe
okay,
tomorrow.
But back to the game.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, it's Aaron Francis. He will also speak tomorrow. Amazing guy, very smart, and yeah, that's him. You have to know him. And for all the others, please remember his name. I think his name and face, because I think we'll see, a lot of new things coming up in the next years by him.
Yep, I think so too.
Oh, we have some changes here. Divan on rank number 1 again, and we have Rias here.
Oh yeah.
Which I think is your colleague, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Then we have Lee, I know him, and we have Aerotine R as well here. So as you can see, with every new question, everything can change here, so that's good. So don't give up. Keep giving your best, like with this next question. A service provider typically has 2 methods. Which one gets called first? Is it the register method or is it the boot method?
Now I know, but it took me a long time to remember that.
Yeah, me too. I think also service provider, service container, is a topic which is not that easy to understand from the beginning, what it does, how to use it. So for me, it took I would say some years till I could say I really understand it now. So, but there will be a time where you need it. And I think that's also the time when you really understand it, when you really have use cases for it. And that's the best thing to learn something new when you really need it. Yeah,
indeed. I found the whole concept of an IFC container also very confusing at first when I saw it in other frameworks. And it's via the documentation that I learned to appreciate the idea and just understand the idea behind the container.
Yeah. And it's register. And I think I tricked you maybe a little bit, because in the screenshot, the boot method was before the register method. which you normally don't see with a service provider when you create it through Artisan, because the register method will be placed first because it's also the one which gets called first.
Yeah, indeed.
So sorry if I tricked you here, but yeah, I think maybe now you remember.
All right.
Okay,
Next question.
What does this change? Yeah, already a little bit. Ria's now top
Nice.
of the league. Nice.
With a little bit of difference also.
Yeah, right. It's like 600 points. No, 700 points. Yeah. I think that's around something you get for a correct answer. I think around between 700 and 1,000, depending on how fast you are. Oh, wow. Did it just change again?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I was just looking at another window, but
Okay.
the main differences are the same.
Let's move on. Does a service provider run with every new request again? So this means if you have a request, you do something, the register method is called, the boot method is called, and with another request, will they also be run?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I got an idea, but I won't tell you. Yet.
Now that I see the question, I think I could have made this a little bit more clear. But
Because there are a lot of ways that you can run Laravel, right? But we're talking here with a vanilla Laravel application. Let's
we're also talking about the register method, and in general, if it's going to run again.
Yeah, so you're not using any other first-party packages of Laravel here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Pure.
Already
Laravel.
people in the comments mentioning this fact.
Yeah, so it's been running with every request, like the whole framework, and I think sometimes it's even strange when you think about how much code is going to be run with every request. The whole framework is booting up again, all the service providers are being run again, and this all happens in like some milliseconds. And I think that's pretty cool. And the question was a little bit around, for example, if we are having a singleton, for example, then it would be stored during a request, but also with another request, it will be all run again. So this means true. Most of you got it right. And what does this mean here? We have a new person here. It's, how do I pronounce this one? It's like Xico2K.
Yeah, that's Francisco. That's Francisco Matera. That's his nickname. That's the very helpful Portuguese who helps Nuno with Termwind.
Termwind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen his talk. Yeah. Amazing talk.
I don't know where his nickname came from, but it's really unreadable indeed.
Yeah, but please let me know if I got that right. So I would say Xico2K. Sounds pretty cool, I'd say.
Yeah.
I like this one. Okay, next one. True or false? In Laravel, a controller needs to extend Laravel's base controller, like you see here in the screenshot. Is this true or is this false?
I once did almost an entire talk about this subject.
Yeah, I think I remember this talk. What was this talk called again? It was like some tips and tricks with using Laravel.
Yeah, indeed. In hindsight, a lot of ideas got picked from that. I also showed, like, during that talk, I think Blade components. It was called Blade X then, and now you know it as Blade components.
Yeah, I think you as a company, you had a lot of early ideas for new things, different ways to do something in Laravel, and it's nice to see that some of them got picked up by the framework as well, and we can all use this today. So
that's how we all progress, I think, just influencing each other a little bit.
And it's false. Do you know out of your head what's happening if you extend it? What do you get?
You can extend it. I think it's extended by default by Laravel because in that base controller, some traits are being added to handle authorization and stuff. And people always think like this is really necessary to make a controller work, but that's not true. Controller can just be a regular class. And I think it's good to know that, that it's not something mysterious. It's just a plain class that's being created and called. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah, it's always good to know if you need to do something or not. So yeah, maybe some of you maybe learned something new today. So then this quiz would already be pretty good. Okay, Ria still on top. Xico 2K number 2, Justice number 3, Nothing Matters number 4, and then we have DC Block Dev now joining the top 5 here as well. Welcome here. And we have 3 in a row. Sandra is back in the game. Congratulations, Sandra. Hopefully we see you here in the top 5 as well.
Yes.
I'm also missing D. Where are you, D? But I think also the last time she showed up pretty late.
Yeah, indeed. A rocket to the top. So
yeah,
it can still happen.
Yeah, it can. Everything can change with just a question. Maybe with this one. Last year, a feature was added to Eloquent that will delete unneeded old records. What is this feature called? Is it model pruning? Is it database cleanup? Is it Eloquent space saver? Or is it auto cleaning?
That's a pretty awesome illustration that you added, Christoph.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
To this question. Wow. How did you Google that? What were the keywords involved to find that image?
Yeah, with Kahoot itself, they have their own library where you can search for images.
Yeah.
And I think I looked for cleaning or something. That's the one that I like the most.
Okay. Funny.
I think it's also a feature that Nuno introduced. I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I think it was also inspired by, was it inspired by something you did or someone else?
By quite a few packages, I think. There were quite a few packages
there
around
were multiple ones out there, yeah.
I think we had like the biggest one out there. And it makes sense to have this feature in Eloquent, so I'm pretty happy that functionality is there now by default.
Oh, that looks good. Most of you got this right. It's model pruning.
Yeah. And also should also say that Nuno did an excellent job on this with like the regular pruning and the mass pruning and how it feels. Good job there, I think.
As always, the Laravel team, just amazing. Okay, since most of you got this right, we also don't see any changes here. Excuse me, so yeah, let's move on. Next one. In Laravel 9, the mail features are powered by the shiny new Symfony mailer component. Which component was used before? Was it Mail Coach? Was it Swift Mailer? Was it Sendy? Or a fatal error is thrown? Wait. Is this a real option?
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I made this question and I think I phrased it a little bit other, or this is maybe an answer from another question, because we have another question with the fatal error is thrown.
Okay,
yeah, but
maybe I got it wrong.
Maybe there is a component of fatal error is thrown. It's a little bit strange.
I hope I don't switch those replies now so that we have it wrong in the other question as well. But yeah, so I want to tell you that green maybe isn't the right answer here, but still the correct one you can see in the other options. Sorry for that.
Maybe I'll create a repository spatie if fatal error is thrown tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just to make this work.
Yeah, just to prove that we are still right here. And yeah, it's Swift Mailer.
Yeah, a lot of people got it right. I'm a little bit amazed because I don't think if you use Laravel that you ever see the name Swift somewhere. I think it's totally hidden by Laravel. And
I think you do it quite a lot if you don't set up any mail credentials and you try to send something. I think in the error message it was shown then.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of you got that right. So probably also no changes here. No, all good. Okay. Wow, up 18 places. Samson is the highest climber of this round here. Congratulations, Samson. Oh, now we have a puzzle. order these first party package according to the release date from oldest to youngest. So now you have to order all those options here in the correct order. And we have as option Laravel Sail, Laravel Nova, Laravel Spark, Laravel Horizon. So on the left, we would have the oldest one. Yeah, and on the right, we will have the youngest, newest one.
Yeah.
And all amazing first-party packages. Let me see how many of them I have used. Actually, I only used 2 of them really much, Laravel Nova and Laravel Horizon. I tried out Spark, but I didn't use it for any real project, and I also didn't use Laravel Sail.
Yeah.
I guess I have to change that someday.
Yeah, for me, it's also the only one that I didn't use Sail, because Valet is just so good.
Is Sail the... What is Sail again?
I think Sail is like the Docker one. Wait, let me...
I don't think... Isn't Sail the mini version of Jetstream with... Or maybe I got it wrong. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's the lightweight command line interface for the default Docker development environment.
Okay, so, then you got it right, yeah.
If you use something like Valet and are happy with it, and your projects don't have too many other kind of versions they need to work, then Valet is, I think, fine. But Sail is pretty handy for those who like it, I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's probably also why I didn't know it, because I'm using Valet most of the time. And oh yeah, we see some changes here. Justice now place number 1, Rias second, Samuel third place, Ruslan Steiger.
That's a new name.
Like an Austrian or German name, maybe, at least the second one, Steiger. And Harish, welcome to the scoreboard.
Yes.
And 3 in a row. Sade
Guillerme. Yeah.
Oh my god. We need to practice all those names the next time.
Yeah.
Maybe they send it before us, and then we'll practice like you would see in a football game or something. Okay, next question. What will be the output of this code example? And I think this one is by you, Freek.
Yeah, indeed. So I wonder if you're going to get it right or not.
Yeah, so what is going to happen? Could it be that there is an exception? Or could it be that we see hi everybody, like we probably want to do here? Or do we see the curly braces with the variable or without the variable? So these are the 4 options.
What will happen?
Let's see if you know this one. I think it's also one of those little tricky. Yeah, take a good look. Maybe try it out in Tinkerwell or Tinker. Maybe you're faster this way.
We'll see. But time is almost running out.
Time will tell.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think most people got it right. So they saw that
good.
String interpolation in PHP is really awesome, but it only works if you have like double quotes, and with single quotes, you won't get any replacements. So most of you saw that.
So we'll just show what you see in the code written as well.
Yeah.
And a few changes here. Mr. Steiger climbs up. We also have C code 2K again and DC block dev again. Tough round. 5 players lost their answer. Strike of 3. Oh, sorry about that. But new quiz, new chance. What does the following git command do? Git checkout dash. It switches to the previously active branch. It creates a new branch named dash. It makes the branch named dash the current branch, or it deletes the current branch. And I have to admit, this is also a question by Freek, and I didn't know what this does. Mm-hmm. I haven't used it before, but I think with checkout, you you're never really sure what it does, because I think there are a few things you can do with it. So
it's an overloaded function. Indeed, it does a lot of things. But I think, and not too many people do that or know that, but for those separate functions, they've introduced very recently new functions. Like I think
really?
git switch can now be used to switch branches, I think. So they made it saner. Maybe I should write a little blog post about it to spread the good word on
Git
that.
switch is much better, yeah.
Yeah.
This confused me a lot when I started with Git. And yeah, it switches to the previously active branch.
Yeah, pretty handy,
You're
right?
using this a lot?
Yeah, yeah. Certainly when we've now created like Laravel 9 packages or versions of our packages, and I need to switch between like the main branch and then the Laravel 9 branch, and yeah, that makes it easy.
Yeah, that's cool. I think mostly when I use PHP Storm, when I open up all the branches, it highlights the last one, if I'm not correct. So I can just open it up and click enter as well, and it would be there. But it's good to know that, this command exists as well.
Yeah. What does that do?
Oh,
here?
we have something new. We have can Virel.
Yes. That's the creator or maintainer of Laracon, I guess?
Yeah, I think so too. I'm pretty sure his name is
Nice.
Ken. I'm not sure about the second one, but yeah, I think you're correct. So yeah, welcome to the scoreboard.
Yep.
Okay, last 3 questions. This is a multi-select. Which one of these collection methods does not exist? So here you have to select multiple ones. We have map out, wrap, zip, and fill. So some of those do not exist. That's the one we are looking for. And I also think with collection is always a little bit tricky because there are so many methods and you never know all of them. And yeah, with many of those methods, you think like, yeah, it could be because there are so many things you could do with collection. So
I'm going to make you a little bit nervous, Christoph.
Okay.
There's one of these answers that I think was copy-pasted wrong.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see what happens. Because we'll see what happens.
You will let me know in a second.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, that's correct. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you changed it a little bit. I think when I created this question initially, I only added one wrong answer, and I think you just added another. So it's good. Yeah.
That's how it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to know, Freek and I, we had a big list of the questions, and we did them together, and then I had to copy out the question and the replies. And yes, always with copy and paste, there could be something wrong, but in this case, I changed it and it was intentional.
Yeah, it's good.
So what does this mean here? Oh yeah, we see now Wits W here. Climbs up to rank number 1. And we have H Janos here on the 4th place as well. Okay, so I think we have 2 more questions. Let's check the time. I think we are about in time, a little bit over time maybe. But yeah, so 2 more. Will both custom validation rules run here in this case? Is this true or false? So we're making use of the validator. We're passing in an array with the name key and we're saying it's null. And then we're using 4 validation rules, bail required, and then 2 custom rules. And I want to know if those custom validation rules are going to run or not. I've been using something similar currently in a project, and this is about because sometimes you don't want to run all of your validation rules because maybe you have like a lot of them, and then it's good to know what you can do that maybe not all of them are going to run.
Yeah, indeed. Laravel's validation is really good, right?
Yeah, oh my god. I still remember before Mohamed was joining the Laravel team as the first employee, he did a really big PR on the validation part and added a lot of new things.
That got him
And
hired, I think. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's why he got hired. So if you
Yeah.
want to get hired by Laravel, I think the best way is to make some really good PRs and help. And yeah, then it will be a no-brainer for Taylor to hire you. And yeah, it's false. And the reason is we are using the bail method. And what the bail validation rule does is for the first upcoming validation rule that returns false, it will stop the validation. And since it was required and we didn't have a name value here, this the required rule will fail, and the next two ones are not going to run. That was the point of this question. Okay, I think it's the last one.
The last one.
But yeah, first scoreboard. Oh, we have something new. We have add a weight. Here, WitsW still on the top place here, and yeah, 6 players have reached answer streak of 3. So yeah,
and Riaz is back.
Oh yeah, Riaz is back. Place number 5.
Yeah, I'm trying to be objective, but I have to root a little bit for a colleague of mine, right?
That's okay. You can do this.
Okay. I'm going to wave the Spassy
for all the other
now.
ones. Okay, prepare yourself. I think that's the last question, so your last chance. And yeah, good luck. It's a puzzle again. Order the Laravel framework's top contributors by their commits from highest to lowest. So we have 4 contributors to the Laravel framework's repository, and we're looking for the ones with the most commits from highest to lowest. We have Lucas Michaud, Mohamed Said, Graham Campbell, and the one and only Taylor Otwell. And I'm pretty sure this will be quite a difficult one because this ordering question are always a little bit more difficult. And yeah, this is pretty sure something that most of you don't know from the top of your head. But we'll see.
And there's less chance that you'll get it right by accident.
Yeah. So yeah, this question could change a lot for the end result of this quiz. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I think this bar means that 30% got it right. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Laracon Online pre-party quiz. Place number 3, we have WitsW. Place number 2, we have Justice. And place number 1, we have Samuel.
Oh, well done.
Nice. Runners up, we have, we now see Sandra on place number 4 and place number 5. I didn't see now, but yeah, congratulations to everybody for participating because I really hope it was fun for you as well. But yeah, also a round of applause for all the winners. And yeah, we're going to try to contact you. Yeah, I think so. We try to find you, maybe on Twitter. If we don't get to you, please try to get to us on Twitter, message us, and then we will talk to you about the prizes. Let me see, do we have any interesting things here? Difficult questions. Yeah, which one of these collection method does not exist? We only had 4% the correct one. So this was...
And only 12%.
I think I confused you as well.
And only 12% of people are the right amount of excited for Laracon Winter.
Yeah. What about that?
Yeah. You have to have the right amount. Not too little, but just the right amount. Come on.
So that was the same question like the last time, and it will be probably the same question the next time we do this. So the next time I really want to see this changing so that 80% of you got this right. Okay. I think we are good to move on.
That is good for the quiz. I think it's a really fun thing to do, Christoph. I'm going to give you credits for the quiz because you started it. I think 4 or 5 quizzes ago, or how much have you done already? Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the fifth one now, and I think, I think people love it because we all love quizzes, right? It's just fun, and the software is really good, so the user experience is really good, so it just makes fun participating, and I really hope that all of you had a lot of fun.
I think the only slight thing that is a slight problem that is there, but we can't solve it. Is like the delay kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
indeed.
think for some people it's a little bit more delayed than others, but there's really nothing that we can do about it. I think that's just the way that YouTube works.
Yeah, that's a pity indeed, but I hope you still enjoyed it, and I definitely want to do this another time. And also thank you, Freek, for helping me with the questions and with moderating it with me together.
Yes. Okay, then we can do like our second segment. Behind the scenes, I'm trying to summon Kaneko, but he's not answering. So we'll see. I hope that he'll still join us
Maybe he's
in a
already
bit.
asleep.
Yeah, I know that Kaneko also has like a lot of children, so maybe he's trying to manage something there. I hope that he
Yeah.
didn't forget, but I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Should we, in the meantime, check
Yeah.
the Laracon schedule, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Since you're already sharing your screen, Christoph, maybe you can go to the website.
Yes, I can, and I already have it here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the funny thing is that when I saw the website first, the first thing that I did was like inspect the source and see if I could see images that are not displayed on the page, because in the last secret session of Kaneko, he said, if you remove these DOM elements, then behind there is like a secret one. And I found a golden tailor
Really?
in the images. Yeah, if you open up, you don't have to do it now. But then you can see it in the list. And I think an hour after it was launched, it became clear why there's a golden tailor there. So at the bottom of the page, there's like a little game, right, where you can just knock the heads of Kaneko and Flickelson. And if you do that, I think if you knock them 255 times, then you get to see the golden tailor. I think then you win the prize. Like, okay, you win.
Why can't I do this? Doing something wrong?
You have to click at the right time, I think.
Okay,
not working.
Maybe I'm too bad. Nope. Do we have to click with the mouse?
Yeah, I think you need to click. It's a little bit finicky, but yeah. There you have it. Yeah, and
I got Nelson.
Yeah, and then you can still continue. You can still continue on until you have like 255 points, I think, and then you get that.
250? Oh my God.
Yeah. And some people were doing that. So already in the first hour, people were tweeting like, "I've reached the end of the game," because you get a little special message there then as well. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more about what Nelson and Kaneko did here, but in the meantime, I think we said we want to check out a little bit the schedule.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I think the first thing that came to my mind when I saw like the full schedule is that again there are quite a few interesting new speakers to this lineup, and I think that's great. I think a couple of years ago, when Laracon was still a little bit smaller, I'd say, when they still had to pick like a smaller number of speakers, the well-known faces were well represented. But I think it's really nice that there are like some new faces here. I just want to point that out.
It's always good to see new faces here, hear new opinions, and see more of the community, because the community is so much more than just a few people. So Yeah, really loved it too. Also, now that we have, I think, shorter talks, which also gives the opportunity to more people to do a talk.
Yeah, indeed.
And I also want to talk a little bit about some of those images here.
Yeah,
Or
go
maybe
ahead.
let's start with this one here by Ashley. How good is this one?
Yeah, I don't have my face under control that good. I think.
No, me neither. It just looks so good and so funny. It's yeah, I really want to see this live. I need to meet him live and he needs to show me this. It's so funny. And also the one by Marcel is pretty cool. It
Yeah.
reminds me a little bit, I'm not sure if this is intentional, but the Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, where he got bit by the spider and then woke up with his glasses and realized he didn't need the glasses anymore, and because everything was blurry with the glasses, and then he put it down and then everything was crystal clear.
Cool. I think the
And
the
also
one,
Caleb here
yeah, Caleb is also funny,
on the beach. I don't know.
and Susanna is also very enthusiastic
Yeah.
about this. Yeah, it's kind of funny that yeah, Susanna and I kind of did the same thing there.
Oh yeah, you did. Now I
She
see.
did it better, I think, but it's like the same kind of move.
Also, let's. What do you think is? What do you think about the talk titles, the subjects? Is there one particularly where you say this is something you never heard of, or that stands out for you because it's different from all the talks you've heard or seen? Is there one that you could pick just by the topic?
I'm a little bit spoiled here because I already saw the talk, but if I would forget that, then I think the title a little bit more lambda would be very intriguing. Like what is going on here? There's like a big new idea being pitched here, but yeah, he also gave that course on the meetup, so I already know that it's awesome. So maybe I'll have to pick like another one. Yeah, there's so much to choose here. Yeah, I've been a little bit blessed that I already saw a lot of the talks of the newcomers. Really,
You did?
yeah.
come that?
Steve also did his talk or a version of a similar talk on the worldwide meetup. I think Luke's talk on actions will also be very good. I think that's one I didn't see, but I know that Luke is a very, very knowledgeable guy, who's also a natural speaker, really. So he's like the perfect opener to the conference, I think. Just explaining like a very nice concept.
I also really love his dance moves.
Yeah, indeed. He really put his soul into it. It's cool. Yeah. Is there any that stands out for you, Christoph?
Yeah, indeed. So I'm not talking about which one I'm most interested in because I'm interested in all of them and they also look great. But two that stands out for me from the topic. First, dealing with criticism by Kristen, which I think is a topic I didn't hear much about it yet in any talk. So I think this could be really interesting. And I also love those soft talks about those things about communication between people, how to deal with other people, how to, be kind. And dealing with criticism is something I think we all have to do. We all have to deal with it. And that I think will be pretty cool. At least I hope so. And the other one is Laravel for Millions and Some by Ashley, because I don't have really an idea what it is about, but I think it could be about.
Is he going to talk about millions of dollars or millions of jobs in the queue or something? Yeah.
Maybe he's talking about his millions of dollars he has.
I don't really know. It's indeed intriguing, but for you, Christoph, it's also the face, right? It's the face move that you just.
I just can't look away. I'm kind of addicted to his No, I tried it, but no, there's no way I can do this.
I'm not going to try, Christoph. Maybe in a private session with you or something, but
Yeah, but from the face, you would already look a little bit similar. So
yeah, indeed. Sort of same haircut I have
yeah,
sometimes.
same hairstyle.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the conference tomorrow. I think in this day and age, I don't look forward to digital conferences that much because we've already seen so many, and I think everybody wants an in-person one again. But I think the Laracon is always a little bit special. I think because the atmosphere is always good. There are always lots of people in the chat. There's maybe one thing that we can still address, Christoph. So Taylor has been teasing his new project for quite some time now, right? The beep one. I don't know if you saw some of the tweets.
I almost forgot about it. Is he going to show us something about that?
I don't know, but it would be like the perfect opportunity to do so, I think. Yeah.
So let me think. What did he show us? Do you know anything about it from the things that he showed us? What it could be, or?
It were very, I would say, Otwellian tips. Like it's showing something but nothing.
Yeah.
It's saying something but nothing.
It looks cool, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you got a good feeling about it, but you don't know what it is. So that's some expert marketing there again. So yeah, we'll see what it is. We already know that it's a full Laravel application, so it's not a package. And we know that he will be hosting like the canonical version of it. So you get to see the entire source code of it.
Okay.
But he'll host like the primary version of the thing. And it's his way of showing like how he would build like a sizable Laravel application. So it's not a blog kind of thing. It's something bigger.
Yeah, and probably not a paid product.
No,
right?
I don't think so. Because it will be open sourced. Everybody can just fork it. Maybe it's something with subscriptions on the canonical version, but we don't know, and we don't even know if it's going to be launched tomorrow. Yeah. There are some things that speak for it, like it would be like the perfect opportunity. But then again, I think maybe if it would be launched tomorrow, maybe he would have tweeted a little bit more about it to just build some excitement a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm also not sure. But I think it would be pretty cool to see how Taylor would build something, because in the last years, I think every one of us at least once thought about how would Taylor do this? How would Taylor build an application? And we know how he builds a framework because we can see this, but building a level application, a product, something like that, I think this would be super interesting to see how he would do that.
I think he would also, he would say that, or no, I'm going to say this differently. He did like this little interview a couple of days ago, and I think somebody asked him there, and he said, yeah, people have high expectations of it, but it's nothing special really. I just use Laravel and I shape Laravel in a way that I can just use all the features easily, just as much as you do. So there are no big things there. But I think Taylor always has like this modesty over him, and I guess that there will be some things in there for people to learn. So, Christoph, I see here Kaneko, and he says that he needs 5 more minutes. So
okay,
we need 5 more minutes.
What do we do? Do we have any questions in the comments?
No, the comments are a little bit are a little bit silent. We have some greetings from Italy here.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Camient.
Maybe people can try to guess what beep will be. Is there anybody
Yeah.
who wants to take a good guess at this, or has some insider information that he wants to spoil right now?
Yeah, do
No,
you know
don't.
something we don't know?
Yeah. Oh my God! Here, the worst comment of them all has already appeared. Tell a joke.
Yeah, I've
No,
seen that
no,
too.
we're not
I
going to do
really
that.
would love to do one, but I just can't remember any jokes. I
Yeah.
really try to have one or two because there are always those situations where you would need one. But yeah,
Yeah, indeed.
every
May-
time I can't think of one.
Maybe we need to pre-record some. So like 5 good
Yeah.
jokes and have like a movie ready that we can just showing in case that Kaniko needs 5 minutes. Like here's our joke roll, but we don't have it. There's here a question. Okay, we can talk a little bit about that. Single action controllers, yes or no? So I guess what the meaning behind this question is: are you a fan of invocable controllers, and should you use them everywhere? I think that is here the question.
Yeah, I think that's one part of the question, but it could also be that if you should try to keep your controllers simple, clean, small, by just having one method. And I think it could be an invocable method, or it could be just one method. But
What do
yeah,
you think, Christoph?
if I'm going to start, yeah, I'm a big fan of invocable controllers. So this means just one method invocable, and yeah, I just have to provide the class name with the route, and I don't have to provide any method where this of the controller which I want to use, because this works then automatically. And I think it's just, it looks so good, it's so clean. And yeah, I really started using a lot of controllers, more controllers, but very small ones. And I think funny side note here, I had an interview about Laravel Livewire in a German podcast, and I was talking to a few people there, and they were all mostly from the JavaScript world, and I showed them a little bit of code examples from their streamers, and they were pretty excited and surprised that we had like so many files which are that small with so less code, which looks so clean and so good. And they were like, what, your PHP people are doing that? how comes that? Yeah. And I'm really on the clean and simple side of building applications currently. So yeah, I really love those invocable controllers.
Yeah, me too. In general, I think an invocable controller is pretty cool. It's nice, it's simple, it's easy to call in a routes file if you want to register your routes manually. We're going to talk a little bit about that more tomorrow. Something where I sometimes see people driving the idea a little bit too hard for my taste. Everybody can decide for him or herself. Is that if you have like maybe some resourceful kind of controller where you have like index, show, create, edit, update, destroy. Some people also try to have like separate controllers for all of those actions, and there's certainly something to be said for that. But if they are simple actions, I tend to keep them together to not to have too many files about this. But it really depends a little bit on the context of the project of it. But I generally would tend to keep those together. But for really single action things, I would use invocables just fine.
Yeah, I would say it also depends a little bit on the code inside the controller. If you use like actions and you have like 3 methods in your controller, and in every controller you just run an action and then return something, then probably it's a 3, 4, 5 liner with every method, and then I think it probably would also be okay. For me, it's just about how good is it to read, how good is it for me to maintain, and yeah, if there's too much code, I would want to split it up. But yeah, as you said, I also don't have any issues with having a few methods in a controller if they fit very well together.
Okay, let's move on. Do you guys know anything about the new Laravel Nova release? This has been
Oh.
some of a small frustration for me as well. There hasn't been like a development version for Nova for Laravel 9. But I think Taylor tweeted out that a Nova 3 release compatible with Laravel 9 is due to be released very soon, and
Hmm.
a new major version of Laravel Nova somewhere next month. So things are moving in that regard.
Yeah, I was really surprised about the new major version of Level Nova because I didn't hear anything about that before. I'm not sure if I just missed it or
No,
if
no,
it was.
it's indeed a little bit of a surprise thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so now I'm really eager to know. Okay, Level Nova, new major version. Okay, what does this give us? What will this be about?
Yeah, I don't want to diss Nova too much. I think it's a very good admin panel, and I use it a lot. But I think it's time for some modernization there, because it was already built a couple of years ago. It's Vue 2. Adding like components is a little bit cumbersome. I'd say there's a build process involved to have like custom components, and let's see what they can come up with. I hope that they still will keep like that nice API to build panels. That is really amazing. That part.
Yeah,
But we'll see. We'll see.
we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they did. And I still remember first version of Nova, and I think Taylor presented it, and this was like super cool. I think his whole presentation, but also the way Nova started giving you the abilities to work on such an application with all the things you can do in the code yourself, which I think was pretty cool. So I think this also changed a lot in the community and how other build such tools for developers where you can do a
Yeah.
lot of stuff just in the code how we prefer it. So
Yeah.
I think that this was really interesting, and I hope they can keep now with new major version pushing the limits a little bit and show us what else there is we can do and what we can improve, hopefully.
Here's another comment by Ashley. I don't have millions of jobs in my queue or dollars in my bank. So the talk will still
Oh
be a
no.
mystery. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
He doesn't have a million problems.
No, indeed.
That's also what we don't hope.
I hope so. Yeah.
But I think
Uh,
we're all stoked now to see what he got for us.
yep.
Thanks, Ashley, for the comment.
Let's see. Are you already using Octane in production? Christoph, do you do anything Octane in production?
No,
these
I
days?
didn't do anything with Octane yet, and also didn't do anything with Vapor yet. So
Yeah.
these are two things that I really have to check out sometime. But there wasn't any real use case yet for me. But yeah, definitely excited about trying those. But I know you have already used it, right? I
Yeah,
think you used it
indeed.
with your blog.
I use it for my blog for a while just to see what would happen, but I removed it back just to keep things a little bit more simpler. I didn't need that extra speed there, but I use it on a very high traffic endpoint on Vapor, and it really made a difference. So
Yeah.
this is an endpoint where like literally hundreds of requests, sometimes if not thousands of requests come in per second, and it really made like a difference there. Yeah, and with everything Amazon just scales. It will handle it for you, but if you don't do it correctly, you're going to pay for that. And so, extra speed there is immediately translated in lower costs. So I'm a big fan of Octane in such an environment.
Yeah, I also love that Laravel is also trying to push the limits there with new technologies like with Vapor and with Octane. And I think this is beneficial for the whole community, also for the whole PHP community, trying to use top-notch tools and see if it's useful. And I think the first time we saw Vapor, it also was a little bit it was cool, but my first thought was, do we really need it? Is there really a use case for this? And I wasn't sure. But I think now we're seeing, yeah, Vapor has grown a lot. A lot of people are using it, and yeah, it's nice how they work on Vapor. And I think Mohammed also mentioned that the code of Vapor is so good and it's so cool to read through it, and it's like a better documentation for AWS than their documentation themselves. So
Yeah,
I
that's
really
pretty
would
nice.
want to dive into the source code of Vapor.
Let's hope that when I'm going to say something very sad, and I hope it will never happen. The day that Laravel dies, when like the last Forge customer has closed the account and the last Vapor customer has just deleted the very last team and project, that the code will be open sourced. But I don't think it'll ever happen.
Oh my God, don't shock me. I
Yeah,
don't want to think about the day Laravel dies. I
yeah,
hope that I am not going to see this happening.
yeah,
I,
indeed.
I, could, I couldn't take it.
Oh, here Kaneko is joining, Christoph. Let's bring the man in.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, let's add him to guest 2. I'm going to do a little bit of window management here.
Sorry, that was a
See.
really funny question, the comment, the last one.
Wait, let me
Can you
see.
show it?
Christoph, why don't you sit down? This is too long talk. Yeah, Christoph, tell us that.
That's a very good one. So let me say it like this. I started standing up for every call I have, for every talk that I do, for every live stream. Just because standing up gives you a little bit more of a volume for your voice. That's something that you learn when you're a singer. I'm not a singer, but I've heard it many times. So I try to stand up so that I'm not speaking that loud, but by default. So standing up helps me a little bit keep my voice, and it's also good for me standing up because I sit so much every day. But now that I said it, maybe I'm going to sit down for a few seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, while Christoph is away, we are going to bring Kaneko in. Enjoy your time there, Christoph. And here we have Kaneko with us. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hey.
I have sort of internet issues.
Yeah,
here in
I can-
Portugal.
I can
I don't know
see
if
that.
you heard of it. So
Yeah, your eyes look strange.
all
think it's a
Vodafone
connection.
is and now.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's still very blurry, man.
why?
We're like on this razor sharp stream, and then the designer of all people
Maybe.
is the one who's blurry.
But it's also funny from the left side, from Freek, from your image, it looks super clear. Then come mine's a little bit lower, and then we have Kaneko on the right side with the lowest resolution. But okay, I think we already lost him. But
We lost Kaneko, yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, I guess we'll wait a few minutes until he comes back.
yeah, we give him the time he needs.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see if there's another cool comment that we can address here. I'll quickly take this one. What's new in Mailcoach 5? Mailcoach 5 will be like more of a maintenance kind of release. There aren't many features there, but we cleaned up the internals. And for very large mailing lists, the reliability is much, much better now. It uses way less resources to like send thousands or hundred thousands of emails. It can do it more easily now. Let's see if there's something else here. Laravel Nova compatible with Laravel 9 was already released today, so that's good.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and
Thanks,
maybe
Matthias.
maybe
I know
something
him.
that we can address. The new Laravel website is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should take a look at it while we wait for Kaneko. Could you maybe go to laravel.com, Christoph?
Just give me a second. I just 2 seconds before you said this, I rearranged some things here on my side, but
Okay, I'll give you the time. No
I
problem.
I need to connect my keyboard again. Here it is. Laravel.com.
I'll put your screen on the
Yes.
stream. It is this one. Yep.
Wow. Yeah. I saw it today. I saw Taylor teasering that there will be a new website, or I think it's just a new landing page. And yeah, I just looked today and it looks super clean to me. I really like the new look.
I really think that it looks way more friendly than the older version. The older version was a little bit serious. I think it was also nice, but also a little bit serious. And this is much more Laravel-y with like the animations, and like if you go over the watch Laracon thing, then you that button there, the second button, there you see that it's a little bit like comic. It's just more playful. I really like that.
Yeah, it's a nice style. I haven't seen too much. I think it looks cool. It's super flat, but also with this little animation that gives a little bit more to it. And I think the font is also new. I'm not sure. Would be fun to talk to someone about the design as well. I think Taylor mentioned who did it, but I think I didn't know the person.
I missed that tweet, I think.
But yeah, what also we have I think those screenshots are powered by Torchlight by also Aaron Francis.
Yeah, I think so.
This also looks pretty cool. So we now have we have syntax highlighting also for blade templates. I think that's what's also new in the documentation, what I heard.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's move on. Yeah, I think also text. Let's start here with this one. Write code just for the joy of it. I think this is also super friendly, and this is also what I think has been very special about Laravel, that it's not just for work, just for your project. It's also something that you are going to like while developing something. And I think this reflects also the message here, write code just for the joy of it, or also monolith or APIs. The choice is yours. Just do what you want to. There will be tools for all those different choices. And we also have Livewire and Inertia now mentioned here, which I think is also pretty big for them. It's cool to have this here.
Yeah, indeed. Hey, Christoph, before we continue, we have Kaneko back. So let's see if his connection is better now. Let's take a look. Here is back. The frame rate is already better. So.
Oh, yeah. He also has more color now in his face.
Yeah, he's alive.
So I needed to change place back at home because my second internet provider, I don't know if you heard of it, but Vodafone, it's pretty much down in Portugal.
Oh.
They got a big security attack since yesterday, so pretty much all internet in Portugal, it's a little bit in the low. So, but I changed provider. Hopefully everything's okay or better. But let's go.
Good. Yeah,
much better.
So I'm going to share the screen. And first of all, how are you guys?
We're pretty good. We've already talked a lot, so I guess I can speak for both of us, Christoph. That it would be nice for us to shut up a little bit so that you can talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. I did my thing. So you can put it on.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on. And it seems that I don't have like a template for 3 people and a screen. So I'm going to try to come up with something. Just give me a second. So I think we now see Christoph and me and Kaneko's screen, but can we still hear Kaneko? Kaneko, are you still there?
Yeah, I can hear you and I can see you. So no worry. My picture is lousy. And for me, it's good. Now I can see your expression. So
then you're like
fine by me.
The voice of a higher power, just spreading his wisdom at us. So I think that's good.
Yeah. So no worry. So hopefully you can see my screen, right? Yeah. I love this slide. So let's begin. So Laracon, it's right tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow. Yeah. So I didn't prepare this, so let's go with the flow. So you got Laracon Winter. So you have the past websites, as you well know. So this was from past winter. So I don't know if you still remember this design. So this was our first design of the Laracon, and this was back in summer. So me and Flake, we already have 1 year. We set a mark of 1 year of the rebranding, redesigning, everything of the Laracon. So we are happy that we achieved the 1 year mark and still getting at least something new between every edition. So you got a new website, right? So this was, as usual, Flick just go berserk and start designing stuff. And this is actually one of his, I can say that, early sketches. So he started to design this stuff, and I just say it out of the blue. This is crazy. This is all because we had the idea of the metaverse, since it's a hot topic at the moment. So I just said a random keywords, and Flick at the time already knows a lot more from the Laravel community. So he alone speaks from the community, and he just came up with this idea initially. So we liked the result, and I don't know if you've seen it, the time lapse. Hopefully you can see at least frames. So this is actually him drawing and starting to make the full animation that you know from the website. So this is one thing that he's starting to do it since the summer edition, and it's really cool to see the full progress from the sketch to the actual thing. So pretty much it's just you two guys, but at least a round of applause for Flick, because it's the third time that he do an awesome job.
Amazing job again.
I can code, but I could not. I say this every single time. The design is amazing on design, so this could not be possible without it.
My mind is blown a little bit like this guy.
The Kaneko face. Yeah. I got a little surprise for you guys, but it's around the slide 30. So I got one for you.
Okay.
Too. So this is the design that you are familiar. And this time we come up. So I don't know if you remember the first website, it has some parallax. So while your mouse is moving, the website will change the perspective. The summer edition was actually just full animation with GIFs. And since this edition was free on YouTube, and having the metaverse in the theme, so we just go full on video. So Flake did the amazing animation that you can see on the website, that all the things are animated. So that's not GIF, that's full video. And don't forget that he did 3 versions of the thing. So again, amazing work from him. But
Can I interrupt you a little bit? We just talked a little bit about the golden tailor and how you can get it. Yeah. And here's somebody just found the golden tailor. Lots of clicking.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you're going to mention that later too.
Yeah. So that's one of the Easter eggs on the thing. And I really enjoy because people went full developer mode. So some of people went the gamer mode, so they clicked the heads, not click it, punch the heads. Some of the guys just punched me, some of the guys just punched Flake, whatever. Everyone has his own flavor. And some of them just went to the console, and as they know Alpine, so they know how to change variables and just punching in the score, put the score up and get the tailor, the golden tailor. But as usual, have you noticed it that the design has some hidden letters once again? So Flick loves this
again.
Again. So you see the L right over there as usual, but do you see the rest of the lot? Can you see the rest?
Can I see a 9 there with that hole? Is that supposed to be a 9 somewhere?
No,
No?
there's
Okay.
no 9 on Laracon. So
Okay, I thought maybe with
Could it be
Laravel
an-
9 that little hole there
Oh,
on the
an
right.
A, okay.
so you have in there pretty much an A, and
Yeah.
you can also have in there the bottom of the A or whatever. How do you the thing? But you have in there the R and another A, a smaller A, and you have the rest of the word. So pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, come
okay.
on. Come on,
Yeah.
Kaneko. No, be serious. Is this really something that you put in, or did you just draw any letters
Yeah.
on top of the design?
Can you also see Kaneko there or something? Like that smiley face is a C, and
That's for you to decide. I will let you this don't forget that the theme of this edition is metaverse. So anything is up for grabs.
possible.
So
We
as you
trust
can
Flick.
see the normal illustration, hopefully you can see in there at least some of the letters and eventually the Laracon word in there. So that's one of the Easter eggs, and we have more. But did you find them on the website? So I might just need to change the share screen because I just shared the. I'm doing the Freik thing. That's the
Yeah, the famous bum.
yeah. Just add the
this one.
No worry. So this is the website, as you can see, and as I mentioned before, you have 3 versions of the video and the whole thing. So you have here the dark mode that is actually the light mode, the normal mode that is we just come a little bit different this year, and we have this version. And you know what's this? Have you tried?
Oh,
that's
is it a
that's
3D
like the
version?
3D thing. Yeah.
Yeah, if you put your 3D glasses and you have here like this small hint, you could see the full animation in 3D, like the 80s, with the 80s vibe. So I invite everyone to get one pair of the glasses and try the whole thing and tripping with the Laracon website. So this was one of the Easter eggs around, and I'm just going to go white because it's a lot easier. Just change it, please. Yeah. So you can see that we put here the true mascot of PHP. So we have here the elephant. You have here a lot of swag. So we have the mug, we have the whip that we all know, the cap that eventually Christoph is wearing. No,
Not
wearing.
today.
Not today.
Sorry.
So you have here these guys, the astronauts, and I don't know if I can do it, but the astronauts have hints of this one is the astronaut from Alpine, this one is from the Lambda. This is really tiny references.
I see
the back.
Yeah.
For the speakers, and as the servers is like in the dark as well. That's a reference for the Stalk, Stephen Stalk, for the hacker. And you have here again the 3D glasses, and pretty much the whole page have those Easter eggs. And we might just go a little bit short this year, since during the Christmas and during the New Year's, I got a new baby. So we like just carry away a little bit, and I thank him for that, to put slightly references from the speakers in there while I was a little bit on the side. But the site has a lot of different stuff. So you see the speakers is a little bit different. And this is actually this section that should appear. Yeah, this section, I don't know if you're seeing it and you are familiar with it, but it's a full YouTube version. So this is the full schedule of tomorrow. And I invite you to go to the website during the actual Laracon, so you can see things starting to appear.
Because
okay.
So this is why this is scheduled, but this will change when the event starts. So that's one Easter egg-ish that's going to appear when it's live.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take a look tomorrow. Yeah.
And that's your amazing pre-party, as you well know.
Thanks for that thumbnail.
I know it's cool to have in there, just for the ones that don't know that you put this extra work on you guys, and just to have a little bit of discussion and share some news with the community and start to getting the hype train going. And so that's a little bit. Oh, shoot, my MacBook almost fell. Don't worry.
And we missed it.
No. But it's a little bit of a treat for you guys for that work that you put on. So this is the whack-a-mole that we come up with this year, and as you well know, there's some ways to bypass to cheat. You can hit or me or Flake, and you get some points. And I don't know if you ever done that, but if you share the score, so we have like, do you notice this reference, the squares?
Yeah, from that Wordle game.
Wordle.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Screw Wordle. That's that's lame. Start whacking and start doing the whack-a-mole. That's a lot more fun. But just to be sure, hit Flick, not me. Okay, it's a lot more. It's better. So you can cheat, but you can go all crazy on Alpine and document get element by something. But obviously, I put there some cheat codes for myself. This will be a lot easier. So I can shoot. Did Ian remove that thing? No, Ian, please don't. Oh my God. Ian removed that code. Shoot. So, never mind. No worry. You know that there's a golden tailor in there. And eventually, when you're starting to hit the heads and you achieve, I think, 50 points, then 100 points, then 200, even the board changes with like a skin from PlayStation as a remark of the past editions. And I will share. It's lame that my cheat code is not working now.
Ian says no pissed. Cheats.
It's
no
okay.
Cheats.
Yeah, I can start hitting here and just go whatever. But okay, from the site, that's it. And I'm going back to the slide, so I need to stop sharing. Sorry, Frey.
Yeah, no problem.
You are winding down, so no worry. So, the front stack from the website, I always talk about it. So it's pretty much like full Tailwind and Alpine, nothing else. It's a treat to work with these tools, and props to the Caleb and Adam for getting this. It's a pleasure to do front end nowadays compared to in the past. So, but there's a lot more that we always come up with. So we have the merch this year. Don't forget about it. Since it's winter, on this edition we have the limited beanies. So get yourself a beanie of Laracon, and hats are in there. But the next summer, maybe we could have some sombreros. I don't know, maybe. Let's see.
That would be cool, yeah.
So you have as well this edition compared to the summer one, the intro clips, that it's a lot of fun, and this is a quick shortcut for you guys. It's just a quick redirect for the playlist, all the intros from the speakers. And I would like personally to say thanks to all the speakers to spare a couple of minutes to grab their camera, their GoPro, and just record something funny. But
my girlfriend says you're speaking again at that conference, where you have to do like the thing, the funny thing again. Yeah, she notices.
Props to Freek for coming up. I still remember just went on Telegram and saying, Freek, since you have like Discovery, it would be funny to have like a safari hat. And Freek just said, let me see.
This one was really good indeed.
Yeah. It's one of the top funny things in there from the speakers. So again, thanks a lot from the whole lot. And it's a lot of fun to have those reactions and try to accomplish the intro clips. So we have as well the presentation slides that we gladly delivered to Ian to relieve a little bit of his workload with everything. But that's a secret. I don't want to spoil the thing, so you will eventually see that tomorrow. So no spoilers here. The pre-party.
Hey,
so this is,
you're here.
This is you're. I'm
here.
Yeah,
that should be there. You are here.
Yeah, don't worry. But this is my thank you once again for you guys. So you have also this picture was a lot of fun to come up with, because I just give you and Christoph the idea. Oh, I would like to make a Dragon Ball Z fusion. That would be fun, right? Mm-hmm. And you just individually, because for the people back at home, they actually did not book a flight and get together to come up with this image. So this is 2 pictures from their computers, and Photoshop does the thing. So, but it was funny that someone on Twitter just asked this. So, asking if you performing a fusion. Yeah, they got it, the pun. But could be funny to see that what happened if Freek eventually did a fusion with Christoph.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope Ninja Parade isn't watching now.
What sort of character could appear out of the fusion of these 2 amazing guys? So I present you Freetop.
Oh my god. Wow. Damn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm grabbing a screenshot right now.
Let's go.
I present it as well.
I get you, all you guys, Freetop. So if eventually Freek did a fusion with Christoph, this was the end result.
Wow.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
I'm glad you did it with the drawn avatars and not with the photos.
Yeah, the avatars are a lot simpler to
and not with our bodies as well.
Yeah. So, also on this edition we have them. On the past editions we have the jar heads, then we have the bubble heads, and since we are on meta, this edition we have the meta heads. And once again, Freek just blows his hands trying to draw, and I just wanted to say, and maybe no one already thought about it, but the Laravel community, I must say that could be the biggest community with personally done avatars. So the full community already have not only the love that everyone likes it, but it actually has this sort of personality, along with all the heads that Flick from the 3 past editions he come up with. So I would like to challenge everyone that is hearing and try to set up how do you say, like not a viral thing, but hit me up on Twitter, me or Flick, with your head if you have one. I just wanted to make like the biggest collection of the whole heads, because Flick has them somewhere, but is so much heads nowadays that a lot of them might be lost, and yeah, he lost control of the thing. So if you have one of the heads from any edition, just reply, send me a tweet, me or Flick or both of us, and just I wanted to try to make the biggest collection of heads, and just for everyone to have the feeling that this currently is the biggest community with this sort of thing.
This is huge, and sorry, I also have to say, they also look so good. If you just look at the view here on this page, it's amazing, and I can't imagine how much time it takes to do just one of those. And like the hair, or it's crazy. It's also much respect here from what you did here, and especially Flick.
He I think that I have a little bit of guilt on the thing, because by the end of every edition, Flick just needs to rest at least 1 week, full week, because he's already have a lot of pain on his hands from the drawing, but he do it gladly, because it's challenging, and for his portfolio it's amazing, and even what he's delivering for the community, it's awesome. But I must say that he need to, by the end of the Laracon, he is going to put a week on vacation just to rest his hands. So finally, so we can all go to bed, not together, of course.
Thanks for the side
thanks.
note.
That's good. Now, I'm happy with that note. Yeah,
I don't want any trouble with your ladies or mine, but we have our time back in our vacation. No, I'm going to move on. And finally, I could say it already because it's official. Summer is coming, so me and Flick will be back on the next edition of Laracon, and let's see what we going to come up with. So this is like the official announcement, and that's it. So
cool, man. Yeah, again, very well done.
It could be a lot better, but the things happened along the way. The next one, we need to overstep a little bit, and we have already decided the theme, so we have a lot of time. Yeah.
Do you want to share another secret?
No. Actually, there was something already on the Twitter timeline that's a good reference for the next theme. But it's like finding a needle on a haystack.
Or a haystack in a needle. I don't know the order.
It's a metaphor.
Sorry,
it's a metaphor,
sorry.
So
not funny. It's getting a little bit late.
Yeah. No worries. So, thank you guys for the time slot that you give me for presenting these couple of slides, and let's go rest a little bit, because tomorrow is a big day for a lot of people, and I just wanted to say to all the speakers once again, just thank you for your time and have fun tomorrow, because it's Laracon.
Yep, indeed.
Indeed. You got to have fun.
Okay, Kaneko, thanks very much for creating that website together with Flick, and also doing a little session here. It's becoming a little bit of a traditional, and I guess we'll do this again in the summer.
Yeah.
So
in the summer, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So I'll let you close the doors and clean the tables. So
yes,
see ya.
indeed. Bye. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Kaneko.
See ya.
All right, here we are again. There's like a comment there. Now, Christoph, I think the party is winding a little bit down. So what do? Then they put the lights on, and the sound goes off. No music again. Let's do like the boring lights here. So I think it's just no lights. That's even better. Yeah, let's see if I can do that. Yeah. Now I have like the light from my screen here. No, that's maybe a little bit
that's
eerie. This is maybe better.
Yeah, but oh my God, what a night! What a pre-party!
Yes, indeed. There are still 60 people watching with us who came along for.
Thank you all for staying.
Right? Yeah, indeed.
And I'm not about you. I don't know about you, but I'm already super excited for tomorrow. I can't wait to go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and then it will be Laracon online day. And
yes, indeed.
It will be cool.
Are you going to watch in your home office, Christoph? I guess you'll do. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. It starts, I think, our time only in the afternoon. I think America.
Yeah, I think around 3 p.m. for us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to work a little bit in the morning and then switching over, and hopefully I can see as many videos as possible. And since it's free for everybody, please join, watch it tomorrow. I think, I hope it will be the biggest Laracon so far. And I think it really could be because it's free. Everybody can join, and will be amazing.
Let's hope that YouTube can handle all the traffic.
Can handle it. Yeah. Okay, if someone can, then I think it will be YouTube.
Yeah, I think so too. They've handled even bigger streams than this, I think. Okay, man. I think it's time to wind down a little. I had a great time with you, and probably we'll do this again at a next Laracon. I
hope so too. Thank you also for doing the stream and preparing technical stuff on your side. It was fun again. I hope we'll do it again the next time. And I hope we got everybody excited for tomorrow. And
yes. And that's it. I think that's all, folks. I would say, and see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.